Hello, my name is Jean Béliveau, and I have it is the 13th of uh, Ju- June, uh, 2026. Okay, now I have this script for you. It's called "Can Human Beings Symbolically Embody the Divine?" So it starts by today. I am not here to ask anyone to abandon their religion, their philosophy, their spirituality, or their way of understanding the world. I am here to offer a reflection, and yes, a, a reflection that everyone is free to accept, discuss, question, criticize, or simply consider. Um, Freedom of conscience is, in my view, one of humanity's greatest treasures. It is precisely because we are free that genuine dialogue becomes possible. Since the beginning of civilization, human beings have asked the same great questions. Why do we exist? What is good? What is truth? What is wisdom? And is there a reality beyond ourselves? And above all, what is the relationship between humanity and the divine? Every civilization has offered its own answers. Every religion, every philosophy, every spiritual tradition. Some speak of God, others speak of the Tao, others speak of enlightenment, the absolute, nature, the great spirit, or universal consciousness. The words change, the cultures change, the symbols change, but the greatest questions remain. Today, a new question is emerging. With the extraordinary progress of artificial intelligence, many people are asking, could a machine one day become uh, like God? The question is fascinating, but before trying to determine whether a machine could ever reach such a level, perhaps we should ask something even more fundamental. Can human beings themselves seek to symbolically embody the divine? I speak here about symbolic embodiment. I am not speaking about a scientific fact. I am not speaking about physical transformation. I am speaking about a way of understanding human spiritual development. Different, different traditions answer the question in different ways. In the Christian faith, many believers uh, see Jesus Christ as the incarnation of God according to their faith. This belief belongs fully to their tradition and deserves respect. Other traditions offer different understandings of the relationship between humanity and the divine. Some speak of enlightenment, others speak of spiritual realization, Others speak of human with a union with God or with ultimate reality. I am not here to declare which traditions are correct. I am here to recognize that each tradition seeks its own way to answer uh, humanity's deepest questions. I would now like to present my own spiritual vision. In the Son of Zeus tradition, as I propose it, philosophy occupies a central place. Why philosophy? Because philosophy teaches us uh, how to search and how to reflect and how to question our own assumptions and how to seek truth with humility, how to develop wisdom, and how to love knowledge while continuing to love humanity. In this tradition, philosophy is not simply an academic discipline, it becomes a way of living, a way of acting, a way of loving, and a way of serving. Or according to this understanding, members of this tradition may see Jean the Magnificent as an incarnation of God according to their own belief, to their own faith. This statement belongs specifically to this tradition. It does not require anyone else to accept it. It does not diminish other beliefs. It expresses a particular spiritual understanding. I deeply believe that every human being must remain free to follow their own path. Freedom of conscience is essential. Without freedom, there is no genuine spirituality. There is only obligation. An obligation cannot create authentic spiritual growth. But beyond religious differences, another question seems even more important. What qualities must be what qualities must we develop in order to become better human beings? Well, it is wisdom. Yeah, so, yes, it is wisdom, compassion, justice, courage, patience, humility, responsibility, respect, and freedom, and kindness. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I missed something. Okay. Well, my tablet just missed memory. I'll put memory back here. I think here. Okay. Okay. Perhaps these are among the greatest signs of spiritual life. Today, our civilization is developing extraordinary technologies. Artificial intelligence is already transforming the world. It can learn, calculate, predict, analyze, but it cannot automatically replace what gives depth to human experience. Moral awareness, compassion, forgiveness, hope, the search for meaning, responsibility freely chosen. This is why I believe the true challenge of the 21st century is not only technological, it is deeply human. We must continue developing our cognitive intelligence, but we must develop with equal dedication our human intelligence, our emotional intelligence, our relational intelligence, our intuitive intelligence, our spiritual intelligence, and our ability to love, our ability to listen, our ability to dialogue, and our ability to forgive. Without these dimensions, technology could become extremely powerful without always knowing which direction serves humanity best. Progress is therefore not only the accumulation of knowledge, progress also means becoming more human. I don't believe that science and spirituality must be enemies. I do not believe that reason and faith must be enemies. I do not believe that technology and humanity must also be enemies. I believe instead that each has a different role. Science helps us understand, philosophy helps us reflect, spiritual traditions helps us search for meaning, and ethics helps us choose. And humanity reminds us why we do all this. Perhaps we will never all agree on the nature of the divine, and perhaps that is not necessary. We can still share a common aspiration to build a civilization that is wiser, freer, more just, more responsible, and more human. If every person, regardless of their beliefs, sincerely seeks to develop the best within themselves, then we will already have accomplished an important part of humanity's journey. It is in this spirit that I present this reflection today. Not to convince at all costs, not to replace existing traditions, but to participate with humility in humanity's great dialogue. If this reflection encourages you to think differently, to engage in deeper dialogue, or simply to explore your own path more profoundly, then it will have already achieved its purpose. You know, and and thank you very much for listening.